Hello everyone and welcome to the actual 2000 subscribers special video. Today we are going to be doing the same challenge as we did in the prequel. Obviously that's what the prequel was for, to introduce you to the challenge, which was originally introduced to me by Justin. And we did 15 trips, 15 stops in that, but now we will be doing 10 because we realized that it was too much before, and even this is quite a lot. 10 trips, 10 stops with 5 people, all starting Elizabeth Quay Bus Station at each of the 5 rows. Getting on the first bus we see, going 10 stops, and then getting off and going 10 on the next bus. And yeah, that's basically it. We can walk to another stop though if the waiting time is too long. And also we've added in an extra person, which is Pegion Journey, going to be basically chasing us, trying to see if he can catch up to us at any point on the route, just to make it a bit more fun with him as well. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of effort to get us all to come together, all making separate videos, separate clips for the video, and then editing it all together, which the 5 contestants are obviously me, and then we have Leo Mousy, which I'll link the channel in the description. Then we also have Liam George, and then we also have another Liam, which has posted a few transport videos to YouTube. And finally we have Biscuit in the Sea, which has a well-established YouTube channel as well, and of course Pegion Journey, which we all know as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. It's quite an abrupt start with my introduction to Elizabeth Quay, but I'll be switching between everyone's perspectives throughout, and you'll see everything that everyone witnessed. So it's probably going to be quite a long one, but yeah, it's worth it. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are at Elizabeth Quay Bus Station today, and there is someone standing at the top of each row ready to do the actual 2K subscriber special, 10 trips, 10 stops with 5 people from each row, and we're all at the top of each row. We just got randomly designated rows right now, as to who's gonna go where, picked by Justin, which I can put the wheel on the screen so that you can see.
Hey guys, Justin here, and I'm behind the camera right now to actually control the fate of the 5 contestants going to be joining in for today's 10 trips 10 stops challenge for Mark's 2000 subscriber special. So I've already went ahead and go ahead and use this website, pickerwheel.com, and actually go ahead and selected the order that I will be deciding on the zones. You all will be starting in Elizabeth Quay Bus Station. We have 5 zones in Elizabeth Quay Bus Stations for 5 people, which the order will be here. This is the order that we'll be picking. We'll start with Biscuit in the C, followed by Mark, and then followed by Liam George, and then is LBS Transport and Leo. Unfortunately, you will be the last person to be picked, so that's why your zones will be the last one that will be left out. So let's go ahead and start picking. We'll start with Biscuit. Let's see which zone you're gonna get. And you'll be starting from zone B. And here we go. I've removed the B now, so now let's go for Mark. Mark, you'll be starting from zone C. Alright, on to Liam George. You will be starting from zone A. And 2 more choices, zone D and zone E. Let's see what will LBS Transport get. And then the one remaining will be for Leo. Looks like zone D for LBS Transport, so that's why. Leo, you'll be from zone E. Here's the list, and I hope you guys will be enjoying the challenge. Let's start the challenge.
And we have Pigeon Journey down the end, who's going to be leaving 10 minutes after all of us leave at 12:10 at 12:20, using our bus photos of which buses we spot to try and chase us down. So I'll put all the points on the screen. This is similar to the prequel we did with Justin, which you should watch if you want to see how it worked, but we have a bit of a different point system now. I'll put it on the screen so you see everything, but we're about to start. I'm at row C, we got 4 other people and Pigeon as the bonus chaser, so get ready to go. Okay, so we're going down now. Everyone is off to a slow start down the escalator, so everyone reaches the bottom at the same time, and then it's just up to walking speed. We will be catching the first bus that we see, or that's departing, which looks like it's 3300 on the 114 over here. If this is the only bus in the row, yep, this should be the next one. Departing at 12:14, so let's hop on board.
Alright, it is 12:10. I have been allocated row A, and let's see which bus I see first to board. Everyone else is taking the escalator down at the exact same time, so what we got? Can't see anything yet. There's a 35 that's already just left, thankfully. It just left, okay, that's good. So on the departure board, here we are, 34. Yeah, luckily the 35 just left. And there's Biscuit taking the 995. Continues his route 107. Now we're just waiting 5 minutes for the 12:15 service. Right, here we are. It's a gas bus, of course, 34, 1394. 10 stops on the route 34 gets us to Addison Street in South Perth. That's pretty good. We're getting south, like we can go pretty far from here. And there's a lot of stops close by. Like, that's not the best, but well, just a stupid gas bus that I hate riding so much.
I have row E, so the next bus is going to be a 32, and roughly I can take the 32 to Victoria Park, and since I've taken 910 a few times, I can wait for 910 since 32 is an hour. Okay, maybe I changed my mind, maybe I'm a 72 then. 34 is 7 on 72.
Okay, so I got E-row and there's a 9:30 here. So it looks like we're gonna get on this 9:30 28:17.
G'day, welcome to Elizabeth Quay. I'm hoping this is on Mark's channel. I am the chaser, Pigeon, me, I am chaser. And I have no idea what I should do, but I think I'm gonna have to go to Canning Bridge. There's a train in 6 minutes, and I think that's my best bet.
And we're gonna pass through Canning Bridge Station now. One stop only, because we went all the way here with 114. And it's plus 1 point for transit station passing through though, not getting off.
2 minutes till the Manger line, and I'm going to be chasing after Mark. He does not know that I'm going to be chasing after Mark, but yeah, I'm coming for you. He is currently on a 117 to Canning Bridge. Others are going by the terrace and towards Thornley and Cannington. Not bothering with that though. Though I think that might have been a smarter idea. Don't know. Hopefully I get to beat Mark It's at 75, and I'm going to catch a one stop to Canning Bridge. Well, I need a big one.
Okay, here we are, 3300 got off. I literally just saw a future bus, but it came so fast on the other side of the road, there was no chance I could take a photo. So, unfortunate. Anyway, we just got off. Oops. It's 12:35. That was at 12:30, we're 5 minutes late, and there should be a 115 in 10 minutes. So now we're just gonna wait for 115, which is the other one that goes down from EQ. So yeah, we're just gonna be waiting here.
Right, here we are, the 10th stop. Let's get off. Thank you. And here we are, stop 11899. There goes 1394. And
Instead, we're gonna wait for the next bus, so it's 12:23. Next one is a 9:60, so we'll wait for that.
Now we've travelled 10 stops on the 9:30. Off it goes to Thornley, continues as the 212, and we're now at stop 10144, where we have the 38 to Cloverdale, the 283 to Kalamunda, the 282 to Kalamunda, and the 9:30 to Thornley. And it is currently 12:30, and on Saturday, the next on 9:30 in 15 minutes.
Next station, Canning Bridge.
this is Canning Bridge. Here's the bus, 3391 and the 34. Let's go. 10 stops.
The 9:30 here now, which is 1679. And yeah.
Right, we got the second bus coming in now, 2936.
Yeah. There it is. It's so awesome. Out of all the easiest one, 114.
Here we are. I guess I'm the unlucky one because this was really easy since there's literally just 114 and 115. So he took the train actually to Canning Bridge and then took this and unfortunately caught me. But yeah, I mean, one person from Elizabeth Quay would have been the unlucky one because he could have just straight up followed them with the next bus, and that was me. So now it's minus 15 points. Okay, we are at Burgoon Bus Station, another transit station, gaining some points. He's getting off now, going straight to the Mandurah line because there's people around that area. That was pretty unfortunate. Yeah, but we have to stay on this 115. It's going to take me to such a crap place, but whatever.
Here we are. Arrived at Pegion Station 115, right there. I'm gonna have to go this way. Anyways, yeah, see ya. Easiest catch. I'll try to make sure, anyways. There goes 33.91. We've gotten off at stop 11843, and I did just miss the other 34 the other way, so it's a 30-minute wait for both routes. So I will go to the nearest stop, which is I think just on the left here, which the route 30 and 31 serve.
$27.68 on 960. You know what the worst thing is? Is that I have to wait for another 960, and then the stop after this stop is Curtin Central. I need to check a 284 runs. I'll be back. Yeah, so the next stop is another 960, as you can see here. So I guess we'll wait for 960 and we'll ride to the terminus.
So just got off 1679 and at stop 10153, and it's currently 12:39 p.m. and the next bus is at 2. With that 9:30 dead, the next one is at 2:20. 6 minutes. So there goes 3115 on the 221 passing by. 220 is arriving now to Armadale. 3118.
Okay, I'm getting off 115. One of the stupidest stops. Here there's actually both 504 and 503 on weekdays only. That would have been so good straight to Bull Creek, but we don't have that. So now this is a useless stop. The next one's in 30 minutes. The other side just passed, so I'm gonna have to walk somewhere pretty far to catch another bus.
So 10 stops gets us to Baker Ave after Carrying Highway, which should have some good connections like the 97 Highway, which I'm not happy about. 34 bars.
Made it to one of the carousel stops, and here's 3118 departing on a 220. So now the next bus to come to this stop is in 2 minutes, and it's a 206 to Thornley Station, which will mark my 4th journey. And so far I haven't had to make up for any stops on any services. I've just gone straight down Albany Highway.
Cemetery Bus Station.
Okay, so we're actually gonna run right back where we came from. There's a bus in 6 minutes coming out from the road where Pegion Bus Station is. 5:10 to Murdoch Station. That's actually a route I've never been on. But that'll be way more interesting than waiting here for freaking 30 minutes, which I shouldn't be doing anyway. So let's run back there, hopefully I can catch it, and then we'll go to Murdoch. Lots of routes there.
Here we are on Canning Highway, approaching the 9:10 stop. There is one in 7 minutes, and this will be our 4th trip of the day. It is now 1:20 p.m, so I've been out for 1 hour 10 minutes, and this is our 4th trip. That sucks so much. But, oh, let's just wait for the bus.
Sorry, I haven't said much right now. Yes. So I haven't said much right now. But I'm heading up to St. George's. So find a bus that leads to the causeway, to the Victoria Park transfer, to catch Liam. So I'm busy. Perfect transfer. Hello.
Bridge Station, the 9:10.
Before it's moving on and let's see if I'm on that, I guess. I say, will we? I guess we will.
Okay, so we're here now just after Risley Street. I just saw 3422 Nice, but I got terrible photos. I don't think you can see the number. And now the 510 is coming right around the corner. Should be right there, the 510. There it is. And 2794, let's take it to Murdoch Station.
Off goes 2471, which I have lost points for because that's an unrefurbished B7, and I'm now on Langford Avenue in Langford. It's just a few more stops and Thornley train station with some ferrovators, so there's railway patrol behind it. Yeah. I'm gonna see when the next bus is.
Here comes the bus. What is it? $29.95. Not one that I wanted. I wanted a 34 bus. The extra points. 262, the 10th stop on the 5th trip. That's 29. Departing. Okay, well I'm back in Elizabeth Quay, unfortunately. I was going to catch Liam. I thought it was going to be on the inbound 910, but he was actually on the outbound 910, so I got that wrong. Now I'm going to catch 995 to catch Biscuit, and I think that should be pretty easy. It's so annoying. How does everyone get buses that I haven't seen? Like what? How do you get a 998? Where was that from? So the next 998 was in like 30 minutes. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh, so annoying. How would you do that? I need to catch him. I want to catch a junior by now, but yeah, I want to catch a junior line up to junior up. Sorry, to Sterling and then train back down. So bus down to like Enderley Shopping Centre. This is the only thing I can do right now. Oh, I can get to 960. So 990. Just gotta get off here in Enderley Shopping Centre. That's my best bet. I'm so annoyed right now. We've got one person I need to get used a third of doing nothing. It's not productive at all.
So we have the 506 and the 507. We also have the 998 again. But it's more likely to catch the 506 or 7, which I need to check on my app. And so it's currently 120. So next bus is for the maybe the 507. So we're at 121. Looks like we have the 507, which is 11 minutes. So we'll just wait for that then.
Stop number 10377 and waiting for 995 or Circle Route.
to Murdoch University is coming now. 2454.
Well, 3417 just zoomed past again on the other side of the road, even though I didn't get a photo. It's really hard, like I can't just film out the window the whole time. I want to be out of battery. I'm so annoyed. I was literally looking for buses. We go around the corner and there's 3417. Oh my gosh. Miss again. Anyway, here we are at Fiona Stanley Hospital now. We're almost at Murdoch Station. It's a really quick route, hourly on Saturday, and I got on. It's a pretty cool route to be riding as part of this. I've never even ridden it myself. Now, Murdoch Station is only 9 stops from where I got on, so we're going to be doing 11 on the next trip because compensation is required in this. So that overall we will be doing 100 stops, 10 trips, 10 stops. A little bit of fluctuation with the compensation, so that's what we're doing. So yeah, time for 11 stops on the next trip. So off we go, soon to be at Murdoch. Oh, and there's more buses coming on the other side. I'm going to film out the window in case they're 34s. Which, nope, 2870, it's just a 999, and there's the 510, yes, 3420, right there, 510 in the other direction, hourly, there we go, I got that one, so that's points, good that I was filming. Yeah, good. I just saw 2 more 34s after the one that I missed. I took a photo of both, so that's lots of points. I will include the photo. We're now at Murdoch Station. That's also points, and I got off, so it's 2 points. So now we're just waiting for the next bus here. Pretty empty on a Saturday.
Here it comes, the 6th stop on the 910 again. This time 32.95. And 10 stops on a 6th trip leaves us at Canning Highway before Derby Street.
And we just have 3402 arrived on 998, which is going to be our next bus. There's a 206 coming as well, but this one came earlier, so we're getting on. Plus it's 34, so 4 points. Very nice. Getting those points back that Pegion took away by finding me. Let's go 10 stops on limited stops, 998. And another 34, 34, 25. We're getting so many of them. Here it is. And here's actually that 206, 3429, which we left before it, but I think I spotted that one missed before, so going down to do the 206, so it's not going to count again, but yeah, there it was.
Just got off the 206 here at stop 20632. Oh look, route 206 at stop 206. But that was 2454, so I've lost points because it's unrefurbished. And there's also the 223 here via Town Centre Drive.
Twenty-four 27 on 507. I was supposed to record from Park. It was a bad departure. It was a bad arrival. Anyway, the next stop is Bull Creek. The next stop is Bull Creek. Literally. Yep, see, right here. 2 stops. Just a single stop, then we're at Bull Creek. Wow.
Here we go, just got off 3402 now at a 998 only stop, which is actually funny. I've been at this stop before. This is actually a time stop. I've gotten off here specifically once when I had to go to the shop here to get something all the way down in Murdoch, even though we live up north, which was pretty funny. We're just gonna have to wait for the next 998 now. It's 15-minute frequency on Saturday. Good, it's not Sunday when it's 30, so we can just continue on. And that was 11 stops because we had to do the compensation from the previous trip.
Yeah, so I'm on Berrhaven Drive right now and waiting for the 206. And I've got permission from Mark, Transport of Perth, to get off 2 stops before the 10 stops, and then I'll go 12 on the next one, because if I go 10 stops, I'll get off at the same stop I was before, and there's no services in 50 plus minutes in both directions. So we have the 206 coming here, to Cannington. Yeah, via Thornley Station. Oh, new one, 34.29.
And 507. $24.31 on 507. It's an unrefurbished one, so points lost to me. So there's two buses. There's the 507, 508, or 915. I'll try to get 915. If the 915 arrives first, I'll get on that. So we'll wait for one of them, I guess.
There it is, 32.95 on the 910, departing stop 10274. That concludes our 6th trip. And now it's another 15-minute wait for the next 910. Okay, so it was a 20-minute wait at that stop because the 915 was 6 or 7 minutes late. Therefore, I am allowed to walk to whatever bus I would like. So I'm taking a 5-minute quick walk down to Marvin Street. And there I'll catch a 915, which there's only like 6 minutes, so I might need to pick up the pace a little bit. And I'll take that like 2 more from home.
Welcome to the Stirling Station where I just wait for the 908, which Biscuit is on. And just wait, and he's just gonna walk right into his hole. Hilarious. Should be coming up quite soon, like in around 5 minutes, so I'll let you know when it's going to run. We should be coming through this little section right now in a second. There, you see him? I don't know if you saw him. Let's see if we can get over here. There he is. Right there. Hello, some Biscuit. That is funny. So annoying though, because Mark, Liam, and Leo are both all. Is that it? No, that's not it. I don't think. No, I don't think that's it. But all 3 of them are all in Fremantle. It's so easy if I just go there. So, oh well. I'm here, so let's just enjoy my local station. Biscuit. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. There he is. There he is. Oh, that's funny. No, is he gonna stop? Oh, it's not gonna stop. There he is. 998. Oh, sorry. 998. And here it is, the 361. G'day. Hello. And there goes Biscuit. That is 2 people, and I'm gonna run back. Yeah, I think I should just run back instead of catching a bus back because it's 6 minutes to the next 999. So I think it's just more efficient if I just run there. So.
Got off the 506 here, now I'm at Thornley on 9:30, 2890, which I have to go 12 stops on now, which 9:30 is the route I started off with.
Oh my gosh, another 34, literally the next consecutive number. That's so cool. Same shot as with 3402.
actually got 3420 on 9:15. Let's go. Pegion Bus Station. 3425, another new one. On 915. So I had to do 19 stops because my 6th trip was only 1 stop. And it might be a consecutive me going through and back 915s since the next buses are 915, and maybe for the next 2 stops will also be 915. So yeah, I guess my final trips will be all on 915s. Just uncertain, it'll be like on a 114, but we'll just see.
Got off 2890 on the 930 with broken smart rider processors. And Perth numbering on the back as well. Okay, so it's a 100 to Canning Bridge. There it is. 2891.
Alright, getting off 3403 now. We're literally in central Fremantle. I think this is really cool that we managed to get here. Look where we are. Literally central Fremantle. 3303 on the short 502 over there. Yeah, that's cool. Shouldn't be a long wait for the next bus here. And we got yet another 34. I'm really racking up with these 34s. 520, 3421 over here. Almost empty. Awesome. And then we got a 6-minute early 5:30 coming in, which I'll be getting on now. Only 2 stops to Fremantle Station from here. And then I'm gonna have to get the next one compensating with 18 stops because it's literally only 2. What is going on here? I literally came in on this 213.998 and it's still meant to be a 532, probably a short one, a 549, a 511, and then the 530. But all these 3 buses haven't shown up, or they're either very early, and already this 221 is getting here and it's only 215. So weird. But yeah, I guess it is the end of the route and the schedules are a bit weird towards the end of the routes. But anyway, here we go. Oh, there's the 549 right behind it. 32.89 on the 530. And 29.62 on the 549. Alright, just got off the 5:30 at Fremantle Station. This would literally be such an easy place to get caught. But I already was caught, I can't be caught again. There's trains in there. Let's just check the timetable. 2:16, Oh no, I just missed that. 2:20, 513. Yep, that's what we're getting, and I already saw the 513. Let's get on board. 26:47 over here in the 513. This is the service we have to catch because it's the next one departing. We're like literally right now. Another route I haven't been on, back to Murdoch, but we won't go all the way. Let's go.
Off goes 2981 on a 100 to Canning Bridge, and yeah, I'm at stop 11247. If one more stop, and it would have been the bus station, which could have connected me to like the city with the 960. Yeah, but unfortunately, that's not how the challenge works. Here comes the bus. It's a circle. 2575.
2929, nothing 15. just 915 from now on, like I said.
We are 8 stops later at Fremantle Station. So the next service, I'll see, I'll take 12 stops.
There we go. We're getting up the 7th trip at 23278. Which, by the way, I actually forgot. The 513 is our route which I actually filmed 2 stupid deviations for in Coolbellup, I think it's called. But yeah, I never went on the western part of the route, so that's why. But I forgot that I have actually been at it. Okay, now we've got enough here. This is another random suburb. Frederick Road and Winterfold Road. There's actually quite a lot of routes around here. I thought it was more of a random street, but the 513 is right here. The trip in the other direction literally just missed it by 2 minutes. I saw it just now. There's more stops here. That was actually 18 stops from Fremantle for the compensation, remember? There's more routes along this road, including 511 as well, but there's none of those for a while, so I'm actually gonna walk up all the way to those traffic lights now, where there's a 114, yes, 114, which is the same route we started the video with for our 8th trip, further down towards Lake Coogee in 10 minutes. So let's walk up there. Yeah, so there's another stop here, but there's no bus for like 20 or so more minutes. 511, 513, the one I was on, and also 532. But I think that's a deviating 532, definitely, yes. There's also the 160 just up there, not too far either, but that's also hourly. No, none of those coming anytime soon. When does 532 go here? What? There's literally no 532. What? This is... yeah, like this is so far from... oh, here. 532, 334A. School days only. That must be some weird school days only deviation. At 109.7. Anyway, let's just walk up to the top. 10 minutes, as I said, for that 114 down towards Lake Coogee. Okay, here we go. Walked up to the main road. I don't actually know what this road is called. I can't see anywhere. But the 114 should be here now in like 2 minutes. Perfect. This is literally the start of the city of Fremantle. The stop's just over there. And we're gonna catch that. Alright, here we are, 10784, literally only 114 here, but an accessible bus stop. It's still got the high visibility yellow stripes on top, which signify where limited stops route has to stop, because it used to be limited stops, but it's not anymore, so a lot more routes now. Since 29th of January, it was actually the January changes this year. I thought it was Lakelands, no. Okay, so it's been a while, yeah, almost a year. 114, and I just got here in time. The bus will be here in like a minute. To Lake Coogee or Coogee, I don't actually know. It's probably Coogee because 2 E's, otherwise it'd just be 1. Yeah, Coogee. But we're not going all the way, just 10 stops, and then we'll be at another random stop, but there's other routes there too, so. Alright, here comes the bus now for 114, just like we started the video. Oh, and it's the same bus. Oh my gosh, 3300.
So I just got off the circle route at stop 11297, which is Orong Road, and it is currently 5 to 3 p.m. And so that bus was running a bit late. So it looks like the next one is in 11 minutes and it's a circle, which will be my last trip. I'll still check the app anyway, unless a 51 comes. So yeah. Also 99 and 999 on there. And look, even if it is the 51, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the bus port, which means I have to do trip 11 for one stop. And yeah, which will suck because it means I'll probably end up outside of Perth station. So yeah, which will be the closest. But here we have trip 10, the first one in the whole group to do trip 10. Yeah, and it's 2473, which is an unrefurbished bus. Just great.
Alright, that was just like 5 minutes. We're getting off now. Next stop, 10 stops. I'm literally just gonna miss another 5:30 on the other side of the road. There's no buses on this side for like 30 minutes, so yeah, there it is. See, just missed it. 33:12. Just missed it, so I'm gonna have to wait for the 5:49, which is in like 10 minutes on that side. So let's go. Again with a smaller sticker for some reason on the back processor, which we saw at the start of the video. Off goes the 3300 and 114. There's literally no buses on this side, so we're just gonna cross the road and wait over there, which there should be a 549. I just missed the 5:30, but 549 should be here shortly. It's 2:59. Yep, and it says 3:01, 549, literally 2 minutes, but it's very late. And I just missed that 2:58, 5:30. Let's wait for it. And here comes our 9th trip now on a 549 service, which came from Rockingham. Again, 10 stops back up. Just gonna be another random stop, and then we'll have the last trip after that. $33.52.
Okay, so I just got off the 549, no 548, sorry, I got off the 548. So then that was from down there on Hampton Road, you can see. So now I'm waiting for the next bus, which I just ran up here, and it should be coming around the bend any second now.
On 915.
Because that 51 was only 9 stops, I've now had to do trip 11, which is on the same bus out to Cannington. So yeah. But I'm only going one stop. And that concludes my journey for the day. 2473 on the 51 to Cannington, as I've travelled all over the network. And as it pulls away from the stand,
B, I think he started at. Anyway, we're getting off now. 10 stops complete. Here we are, random stop again. And that's the end of the 9th trip. And now, if I could have literally run to the other side and been on the same bus as him, but he's on his 9th trip, that would have been my 10th. Now we're here, it's 3:12, and we have a 5:20 at 3:27, so 15-minute wait for the last trip. And then that's the 10th trip, and it'll take me to the last stop on South Street for Fremantle routes in like South Fremantle basically. And that's where we'll end, which I guess is an okay distance from the city, but yeah, pretty cool. Let's just wait for that. And pretty much everyone else is finishing up right now as well. They're either on their 9th or 10th trip, so we all finished about the same, even though some people were on their 7th and I was on my 4th, but now I caught up.
Okay, that was what was that, 531 I think. Dropped me off here in Southwell Crescent. Now I'll take a walk just over here, and then there's a 5:20 in 7 minutes.
After 10 trips and 12, oh, this is the 12th stop. We're finally done all these trips. Let us see here. Wow, that's it. That's my point of view of all these trips. It's 9:09, so I'm ahead on that. See ya.
Here comes our 10th bus now. Finally, last trip 3307, and finally it's now the same bus as one of the other contenders is on somehow. We're here. Yep. Here we go. This is the end of Liam's journey, and he's about to get off right here. This is his finishing stop. I'm gonna go a bit further, so I'm actually gonna go closer to the city, which is unfortunate because he needs to.
That was finally my 10th stop, 3307 on the 5:20, and we have finished at stop number 10656 in Fremantle. What a journey. So we started out in Perth. We got on the dreadful 34 route, did that one twice. Then the 31 from Perth Zoo down to Canning Highway. And then I took 2 910s, walked to the 915. And then from there I took the amazing 548 route, and then I took this 520 route. No, I did not. I took 531 and then the 520 back here. Big journey. We started at 12:20, right? So it has been 2 hours and 10 minutes of this, and there goes Mark. He was on 3307.
And finished. There we are. Also got off the 520 that Liam got off. Stop number 10560. There's lots of routes here. And this, I think this is actually one of the stops in that weird, what was it, 657 or something. I forgot the exact number. I went from Murdoch to here during the high voltage event from quite a while ago. And over there we have Francisco Street, close to one of our other contenders' names, which they only caught 2 people. One was me at the start, which was easy, and then they also got Biscuit in the sea later on, so pretty cool. And he's actually in Fremantle right now, so he could have almost got the 3rd one, but just not enough time, because he came all the way here after catching Biscuit in the sea in like Stirling or something. So that's it. The challenge was better than last time, although our bus spotting was pretty bad. There was quite a few things we could spot, but we literally couldn't find NHs, didn't find 1592, barely found any refurbished B7s. I think one person found one. Barely found any new Arctics. So again, I think one person found one, and the same person, Leo. So the only thing we were really spotting, yeah, we didn't even see future buses. Like what? I saw one, but I missed taking a photo. No one saw cats, I think. Even though, yeah, we were barely in the cities. So the only thing we were spotting was 34XX buses. It's like one of the only thing, which is so ridiculous. How? So that's so bad. The bus spotting was so much worse than last time. But still, there was quite an array of points. It'll be interesting to see who wins, considering how many 34XX I saw. But then I was also caught by Pegion, so it reduces my points. So I don't know. I even rode 2 of the 34XX. And of course, transit stations, that counts as well. We went to a variety of places though, which is good. Like Fremantle was a common one. Oh, another bus. 3425 on 513. Oh my god, more points, guys. No, I guess the challenge is finished. But literally. And I think I already saw that one actually. But yeah, yeah, we went to quite a variety of places. Although Fremantle was a common one. 3 of us went here. Leo, Liam, and me. And all 3 of us ended around the Fremantle area, so it's pretty close in terms of the distance. And then we had the other Liam, which went in a completely different direction towards Victoria Park at the start, then got on a 220 and went around Thornley a bit, and then back up and on a 51 shutdown route to end off, which was cool. So he was in a different area. I don't know exactly where he ended off. I don't think he's even finished yet. But yeah, well, I know all this because we were posting all the photos, so Pigeon Francois could chase us. But that only went well for him for the start, and then later on up in Stirling, which actually it's so funny. Last time I ended up at my local stop. This time Biscuit in the Sea was at Pigeon's local stop, literally his local stop, like right next to his house, and he got up there and that's where Pigeon caught him, which is so funny. At his own local stop, Pigeon caught one of the people. Yeah, but now he came down back to Fremantle anyway, even though he was already like basically home, trying to catch us, but he failed because we both just finished. And yeah, so that was with that, and then the final person, yeah, Biscuit in the Sea. So 3 finished in Fremantle, 1 up on the 51 route. And then we have Biscuit in the Sea, who his was probably the most unfortunate. At the start it looked good because he got row B and went on, wait, was it B? Yeah, I think so. Went on 995 down Stirling Highway, then took the 999 and then went on the 107 there and back to Claremont. Then when he got back to Claremont, he went on 998 and then unfortunately got stuck on 998 for so much of the trip. He went on it like 5 times in a row, all the way up along the route through Stirling and over to Pigeon's local stop, and then on it again until he reached the 950 route and ended off with the 950 in Bedford. So that's where he finished. So I need to measure the exact distances to see, and then I'll make another clip just saying who won with the distances. But the points we'll have to calculate after and then put it on the screen. And yeah, so that wasn't really that great. Not a good variety of routes there, but I guess sometimes you get stuck like that, especially on a high frequency route. Although the start was pretty good. And yeah, I don't think he saw many good buses, so he probably got the lowest amount of points, to be honest, because Pigeon also caught him. Yeah, but still a pretty good challenge. Obviously, it's not always going to go well, but this was still better than the prequel, I think. So good 2,000 subscriber special. It's going to be a lot of work putting all these clips together of people so we can see what happened. But yeah, that's how it went. I'm surprised Pigeon didn't go to Fremantle when all 3 of us were here earlier on, because we were already here by like the 5th trip. He could have caught 3 of us. Well, he already caught me, but I don't know. Maybe not, but you know, all he had was the clues of which buses we were on. Most of the time he didn't see the desk, so he just saw like via Canning Highway, so he didn't even know if we were going inbound or outbound on the 910, for example, for Liam. But yeah, alright, if I think of anything else to say I will, but otherwise that's it. 2,000 subscriber special, done, although this is probably going to be posted in a few weeks, and I'm already climbing up so fast due to the Armadale Line shutdown videos nearly at 2,500, and then we'll have another special, which is so cool. So yeah, look out for that one, probably only a few weeks after this one, strangely. Yeah. But yeah, thanks to Justin for the idea of this and for organizing the start so we didn't know which rows we're going to. That was cool as well. Yeah. 10560 finished. Yeah, and also I want to say almost everyone took the circle route except Liam, which I was on with the bus at the end. Literally everyone else took the circle route. See Biscuit living on it the whole time. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Anyway, I'm gonna get in the short 532 now. One of the few times it actually comes in handy along with Liam, and head back and meet Pegion at Fremantle. And today's actually the Christmas pageant, so there's a lot of bus service disruptions in the city right now. Soon, coming up at 4 p.m, but I'm not gonna be filming because I just did all this and it's literally the same as last year, which last year I made like an hour-long video, so I recommend you to go back there and watch the Christmas pageant video from last year. Yeah. Thanks for watching.